Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of this reading or all of the messages that come through today may apply to everyone watching. So please only take in from this reading what resonates for you and your situation and release the rest to the universe. I want to move on and let you go, but I just can't. Something keeps pulling me back to you. I feel that we have unfinished business to handle first. Your person cannot move on from this connection. Something is pulling them back, and it is the connection that is pulling them back. It's the energy between the two of you. And perhaps your person has tried to move on. They've tried to let it go. They've tried to move forward with their lives through whatever means they've tried to do that with. But just like you can't move on, you guys watching the video, your person can't move on either. They know that the two of you have unfinished business. They know that there is more to this story, this love story between the two of you. This is why they can't move on. Your souls are talking to each other, sometimes at night, in the dream state, on the astral plane, in 5D. The souls want to come together because you still have experiences to have with each other while you are in a relationship with one another. I'm still desperately longing for you. Your person misses you, guys. They miss you. They want to spend time with you. But through this longing, it's what's going to create the action that your person needs to take. To pick up the phone, dial the numbers, and call you, text you, show up at your house, whatever. Your person's longing for you is the thing that's going to cause them to start reaching out to you. They miss you. They think about you all the time. You are on their mind. They think about how they should have done things differently here with you, knowing they need to apologize for what they said, for what they did, for bad behaviors, for hurtful words, whatever the situation is for you and your person. They know that they owe you an apology. But this longing is something that goes so very deep for your person. It's why they can't move on. It's why they can't let this connection go. Their longing for you is pulling this connection into union. So the two of you have this opportunity to start over. I'm not telling anyone how much I'm really suffering. Now, see, your person's having a hard time during this separation, just like you are, guys. It's probably different for them. You've had your own set of experiences that you've had to deal with during the time that you have been in this separation place from this person that you love so much. Your person is suffering as well. They may be trying to show their friends, their family that everything's great, that everything's fine, giving the illusion that they are moving on, but they're not. They can't. They can't move on because they're suffering. They try and tell others, oh, I'm fine, I'm doing great, you know, this, that, and the other. You may even see on their social media, if you follow them on social media, you can see their social media, that they're doing great, but no, they're not. It's a facade. It is a mask that they are presenting to the world because they don't want anyone to know how hard this separation is on them. And it is hard on them. They've got their own level of heartache and heartbreak that they're dealing with. Plus, on top of that, they've got this longing for you, knowing that the two of you belong together. But on top of that, they also have the guilt, the remorse, the regret, the disappointment in themselves for how they created all these problems in this connection with you. This is why they're suffering. Through their own actions, behaviors, decisions, choices, and words. There it is. See, I'm still heartbroken over you. That's why they're not telling people how much they're really suffering. And this heartache and heartbreak for your person is something that is really difficult for them. They broke their own heart when they created this separation, whether it was running, ghosting, denying the connection, whatever it was, creating fights and arguments, self-sabotaging behavior, blaming you for everything, whatever they did to create this split, because they weren't ready to embrace the power of this union. They're heartbroken. Heartache and heartbreak is part of your person's life. They are suffering and they are desperate. This desperately longing for you. This tells us that from this place of heartbreak, desperation, and suffering, they're going to find the courage and strength within themselves to reach out to you and initiate communication to start rebuilding this relationship, because you have unfinished business with each other. There is more to your story. I know in my heart that someday, somehow, we will be together again. Your person knows that the situation between the two of you is not finished. They know that there's more to come here in this connection. And your person is saying here that this is a meant to be connection. They know in their heart, but also in their soul, that the two of you will be together again. Now, they may not know when, but they know that you will be. And they will find the strength and courage to start rebuilding this connection with you, because they don't want to lose you. And they don't want to mess this connection up again. And that could be why it's taking them some time here, guys, before they reach out to you. They need to make sure that they've healed and that they have dealt with what they need to deal with in this separation place, rather than when you are together. They don't want to drag all this old stuff, all these wounds and stuff from the past back into your connection as you're creating this fresh start, new beginning for the two of you. I feel like it's all my fault. I really messed things up. Yes, they are taking accountability and responsibility for the problems they created between the two of you. Again, it's why they're heartbroken. This is where their guilt, their regret, and their remorse comes from. The disappointment in themselves for hurting you, giving you heartache and heartbreak, saying those hurtful, mean things to you that they said, lashing out at you, saying things that they knew were going to hurt you because they were too fearful to act like an adult in this relationship with you and have conversations and make compromises with each other. But again, they are growing. They are maturing. They're finding that emotional and spiritual maturity within them, so that when they emerge from this cocoon that they're in right now, in this self-imposed isolation, they will come out of that cocoon a more powerful, loving, caring person who has released their fears, kicked all that stuff from the past to the curb, healed those wounds, done some inner work, self-reflection, and a lot of soul searching. That's what's caused them to say here, they're taking responsibility for making a mess of this connection with you. Because probably for most of you, the majority of the problems in this connection with your person, they were their fault. And by taking responsibility for it, this shows us that yes, they are changing and they are growing up. I just can't seem to get over you. Now, your person can't get over you. They can't let you go. They started this, that they can't move on. It's impossible for them to move on because they know that there is something happening here in this connection with you, that it's not time to let it go, that it's time instead to start rebuilding this connection. You have unfinished business. Your person knows this. This is what's going to cause them to come back. They can't let you go. They can't move on. They're desperately longing for you. They miss you. And as this connection between you and your person is rebuilt, it will be a stronger relationship. You guys will have much better communication. You'll be able to make more compromises with each other. You will have more respect and appreciation for each other as well. I'm going to use some of our tarot cards now. This is Enchanted Crystal Tarot. There is a link in the description if you are interested in these cards. But let's see what else we need to know here for this reading today. What does the collective want to reveal to us? Strength. Strength belongs to the astrological sign of Leo. If any of you out there are Leo, or your person is a Leo, or your sun, moon, rising is in Leo, the Strength card tells us your person is very aware here. Something keeps pulling me back. It is the strength of this connection that is here between you. But it's also the strength of your love for them and their love for you. This also tells us your person sees you as someone who is very strong. You have a lot of wisdom. And they want to embody those energies as well. It also tells us your person will find the courage that they need to find within themselves to heal the rest of this stuff and let it go once and for all. But also to reach out to you, to pick up the phone, let their fingers do the walking, call you, text you, to start repairing this connection with you. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card that is about the long game. It is about the past, the present, and the future, all converging in this one spot. And by that I mean your person is looking at their past actions and behaviors with you. This is why they're saying here, I feel like it's all my fault. I can't get over you. They're looking at the present situation. I'm still desperately longing for you. And they're looking at the future between the two of you as well. I know that we will be together again. So this is about your person putting a plan in place to start rebuilding this relationship with you and get it to the place where this strong connection between the two of you can move into a beautiful relationship with each other. This is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone who spends a lot of time in analysis. And perhaps your person has been thinking a lot about this situation with you. They've been doing a lot of soul searching. They've been doing a lot of contemplation. They have been doing a lot of thinking about things and gaining greater understanding and breakthroughs about the situation between the two of you. But this King of Swords also tells us your person is going to take action and communicate with you. The King of Swords is all about taking action. The King of Swords is a great communicator. It tells us your person's going to find the right words to say, to apologize, to give you an explanation, a sincere explanation for their actions and behaviors in terms of what created the problems between the two of you. The King of Swords tells us your person is going to find the right words to say to you when they apologize and also explain why they acted and behaved the way they did, so you have for yourself a greater understanding for you about why they created the problems in this relationship with you in the past. What else does the collective? Well, this is the Page of Wands. We're going to go with it because it just flew out. I love it when they fly out. The Page of Wands tells us your person is so very attracted to you guys. There is so much passion here in this connection with you. But the Page of Wands also tells us your person sees you as someone who's very charismatic, who likes to have a lot of fun, the same kind of fun that they like to have. Page of Wands tells us that they're so very attracted to you, as well as this Strength card. Strength is also a card of passion. And so I do feel that your person is having at the moment a lot of passionate thoughts and memories about you right now. But this Page of Wands also tells us that your person has this anticipation building within them, this excitement that they know that this connection is the one for them. And they also know that things are about to change in the dynamic, in the situation between the two of you. And I feel this Page of Wands is also telling us that as your person returns and starts rebuilding this relationship with you, they'd like to take some time away with each other, going somewhere fun. Perhaps it's a weekend getaway, perhaps it's a longer trip. They want to spend some quality time together with you in a place where the two of you can just be with each other without a lot of interference from other stuff or other people, your jobs, or the people that you're involved with in your lives, because they just want to spend time alone with you, getting to know you again, but also to have some fun, passionate times as well. What else do we need to know? What does the collective want to reveal for this reading today, please? The King of Wands. All that fire energy of the King of Wands. Yes, there is a lot of passion here in this connection with you and your person, guys. But the King of Wands also is someone who takes action. The King of Wands is not someone who's going to sit around and do nothing. Yes, the King of Swords is someone who spends some time in contemplation and thinking out the best plan of action on what their approach should be. But this King of Wands is going to move things and groove things along and take action to communicate with you and to rebuild this relationship. The King of Wands energy, they will move heaven and earth if they have to get to what they want. And what this is telling us at the moment, your person wants to rebuild this connection with you. They are heartbroken over their words, their actions, their behaviors, for creating so many problems and taking all that guilt and regret and remorse onto themselves, dealing with their own heartbreak. They know what the solution is. They spent time thinking about it. They know the solution is to find the courage within themselves to communicate and get this relationship moving to the place of union. What else does the collective want to reveal for this reading today, please? What do we all need to know? Tender embrace. Those two elephants loving each other with their trunks. It also comes with 22. That is about union. Your person, this is about the two of you coming into union. That's what this card means. This is what your person wants concerning this relationship with you. They do see that this connection with you is something that they want in their life. They know something is pulling them back to this connection with you, but it is your souls and your energy trying to come to this place of union. There's a greater understanding and awareness within your person right now that this relationship, this connection with you is a spiritual one. It's not just a physical one or a passionate one or one that comes with a lot of love and emotion. That something else is happening here. That's why they can't move on. It's why they can't let it go. And it's why you can't either. And the universe is trying to manifest this connection between you and your person into union. Heart, home, compassion. Home is where the heart is, guys. See that heart? Your person feels like they are home when they are with you. When they are around you. They miss that feeling. They miss this connection with you. They want to get it back. You are their home and you are their heart. And yes, home is where the heart is. This is very much about your person thinking about what a long-term future with you would look like. Spending time thinking about that, projecting that vision into the future. They do see this connection with you as something that has this strong potential to go long term. That is what they want here with you. They know the two of you belong together. They know that you will find each other again. They know that there is a power greater than the two of you at work here in this connection. They know that it's something that is going to bring them so much happiness, peace, and fulfillment, and compassion. You have been so compassionate with your person, and they know it. They have a great understanding of that. They know as well that they will be more compassionate with you moving forward. And they want to reciprocate the same love, compassion, and understanding that you have given them. They want this tender embrace with you moving forward. They know that they have still to make some changes and heal some stuff. But this King of Wands tells us they're going to do it. King of Wands, they take action. They do what they need to do. They see what their goal is, and boom, they go towards it. And your person's goal at the moment is to get this connection with you to the place of reconciliation. Inner work. Yes, your person has done some inner work during this time that you have been apart. It's what's caused them to have a greater understanding of you and of this relationship. It's what's caused them to take ownership of all the mistakes that they made with you in the past, all the problems that they created, all of the chaos and confusion and heartache and heartbreak that they brought not only upon you, but upon themselves as well. Your person, through this inner work, has a much greater understanding of how the universe works and of how this relationship will evolve and work moving forward. Settle down. Very much like this heart home card, your person, as we talked about with this heart home card, is thinking about this future with you. They do see the two of you in this long-term partnership situation, moving in together, sharing a home together, buying a home together, an apartment, a condo, whatever your situation is with your person. They do see this longevity with you. They see this future with you. They know that there's a strong connection here. They want to experience this tender embrace with you again. They have missed you so much during the time that you have been apart. They're longing for you. Remember that card said, I'm desperately longing for you. And that really is how your person feels. They miss you. They want to spend time with you. They want to settle down with you and make sure that they are not without you again at any time in their life. See what else the collective... Let's see what else the collective wants to reveal, please. What else do we need to know? Dependable. Your person will be so much more dependable than they were in the past. You will be able to count on them. They will show you that they will be dependable through their words and their actions. If they say they're going to do something, they will do it. If they say they're going to be wherever they need to be at 7 o'clock, they will be there early. You will be able to depend on your person. King of Wands energy, very dependable. You will see this energy very differently in your person when they start rebuilding this connection with you. Perhaps you have come to the place with them where you have not been able to depend on them because they've let you down so many times. They're not going to let you down anymore. They don't want to go through this same heartache and heartbreak that they've been going through, where they're longing for you and missing you. But still knowing the two of you are going to come back together, you can depend on that because that is the action that they're going to take here between the two of you. Kindness. You have been so kind to your person. giving them this time to work on themselves, giving them the time and space that they need to work through whatever it is that they need to work through in this separation time. But your person's going to reciprocate that kindness to you when the two of you start spending time together and rebuilding this relationship. You will see a kindness in them, a compassion in them, a dependability, and an inner strength in them. But you will see so much love from your person coming towards you that you have very possibly not experienced from them before. Because they're going to be vulnerable with you. And if they have not been vulnerable with you in the past, by letting down their guard and letting you in, they most certainly will be moving forward as the two of you rebuild this relationship. They want to be real with you. They want to settle down. They want to have the kind of relationship with you that is all in. Everything. They will tell you everything. They will explain everything to you. They will share their love. They will show you their love. But they will also be emotionally vulnerable with you. And yes, we did talk about passion earlier with the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, and this Strength card, which does imply this sense of physical intimacy. But you will see an emotional intimacy with your person that will allow this relationship between the two of you to become so very powerful and strong that nothing will be able to knock it off track again. Let's see what else we need to know, please. What else does the collective want to reveal for this reading today? What else do we need to know? Turn on your heart light. Turn on your heart light. Your person is going to turn on their heart light for you. And if they have not been in emotional and heart chakra alignment with you in the past, when the two of you were together before, they will be in that space with you moving forward. They want to be vulnerable with you. They want to have an emotional connection with you. They want to experience this relationship with you in a very deep, powerful way. This union between the two of you is something that comes with so much strength, so much love, and so much power. Building this relationship with each other on the strong foundation of love, compassion, communication, making more compromises with each other. This will be a different relationship with your person than you've ever experienced from them before, because your person has changed. They're going through this transformation. They are finding this strength and courage within themselves to get rid of that last bit of emotional baggage that they've been dragging around with them for God knows how long. They're doing it because they know the two of you have something special, it's something unique, and that the two of you belong in this union with each other. Here they say it. We will find each other again. They will find you, you will find them, and the two of you will have this opportunity to start rebuilding this relationship with each other. The King of Swords tells us your person is going to communicate, and they will come and say the things that they need to say to you, to apologize, to explain to you why they acted and behaved the way they did, not to make excuses for their actions and behaviors, but so that you have a greater understanding. Your person is going to be dependable. You will be able to depend on them. To be loving, caring, kind, compassionate, supportive, vulnerable, and giving to you the same that you have always given to them. Your person is getting to this space now where they are almost to the point where they are ready to start communicating and rebuilding this relationship. They want to have this tender embrace with you Because as this card way down under this pile says, they are desperately longing for you. They miss you. They want to rebuild this relationship and give you guys an opportunity to come into union. This is your reading for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone.